Hi guys, welcome in. This is Madame LaRoue in the Magic Tarot 123. I got another message for you, boo. Let's see what's going on. Something is up, okay? I ain't gonna play the funk out here with y'all. Something's up. I did a reading just a while ago. Um, and I was sitting here shuffling and Spirit said, do another live. So we're gonna do another live. Uh, things are unraveling, most likely. Let's see what Spirit is saying, what's going on. But there's things unraveling. Welcome in. I gotta stop saying that. This is Madame LaRoue in the Magic Tarot 123. Okay. It's a little bit too far over. All right, that's as far as I'm gonna put it. I might have to come back in again. Who knows? We'll see. There. That's better. Okay. So before we get anything misconstrued, this is Madame LaRoue in the Magic Tarot 123. Let's see what Spirit is talking about. Some form of secret help, a masculine, and a night of passion. Some form of a whole new identity possible. Okay. Banishment may have been done. This masculine, someone in Paris. And someone needs to reduce their anxiety. But we're going to see what Spirit is talking about here. What's the message, Spirit? Someone's eager. Some form of immediate action. Oh, wow. Revenge on the bottom of the deck. An immediate action. Some form of punishment. A counterattack. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Let's see what else Spirit's saying. What else Spirit is saying. Okay. What else, Spirit? A message of concern. So this person is concerned about this immediate action that's being taken, this immediate punishment. And someone's on a journey. You want me to keep shuffling? Spirit wants me to keep shuffling. Bad health. That's it. Keep going. All right. Spirit wants me to keep going. False person. Oh, wow. False person. Anything else? That's it. We have a house on the bottom of the deck. False person, a house. Okay. Spirit wanted this deck out. That's what we're sitting here talking about. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Welcome in, Melinda. All right. False person at a house with bad health or some form of immediate action is being taken. A bohemian. This could be a gypsy witch. She came out earlier when I was sitting here talking with Spirit. This is a punishment. Punishment for acts of treason. Punishment for acts of treason. Okay. All right, we have an angel here. It says act of love, self-care. You may be doing self-care right now. You're working or some form of work. Maybe working on yourself, your self-image. Also, I'm seeing work as like, you know, spiritual work. It may be that. What else? Perfection. You're working, you're perfecting your skills, perfecting your beauty. Somebody may be doing beauty magic. Okay. Do you want these cards out? Okay. So that's for some of y'all that are in the collective right now. That's what Spirit said. All right. So you've been working on yourself, working on your beauty, working on your craft. But there's revenge, punishment that's coming in. This is immediate action. And the witch shows up. The Bohemian witch. Okay, that's what Spirit wants to talk about right now. You want me to keep going? Okay. Gypsy witch, a gypsy. What about her? Someone's in bad health, or she may be headed towards bad health. Arcana. An arcana. That's a deity. A deity shows up on the board. Like bloop. Okay, what else? Spirit throne. Oh. Okay. Okay. What else? Innocent child and a kindred. You want these? No. So this person may have attacked your child. No. Okay. All right. Let Spirit speak. Let Spirit tell the message. What else? Spirit wants you to be you. Continue to be yourself, okay? Shuffle. Continue to be yourself. I'm hearing, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. So you might be a singer. You might play the instrument. Do you want this? You might play the instrument. A piano player. Someone here may be a pianist. String instrument might be significant. This is important. Do you want that? Do you want me to keep going? Okay. And again, Spirit says for you to continue being you. This attack could be on the fact that you are who you are. All right. Oh, Spirit don't want that. Let's pick up some more energy. Let's see what else is behind the veil. What else is behind the veil here? What else is Spirit saying? But this is an important message for someone that's in concern about some form of immediate action that was taken. There's going to be some form of punishment. Something about a spiritual inheritance, most likely. A new plan that was brought up or thought of. This person was in their ego, struggle, theft. They're definitely struggling. Top of the deck. For you, Spirit says all will be well. There's a new beginning, and this is speedy news, okay? Coming in. All right, what else? What else you want to say about this? Loss of social group, unworthy friends. This person may have, you want that? No. Wow. Well, behind the veil, Spirit wants someone here in this collective, in this reading here, to know that you have unworthy friends. May have been a friend of yours or not, you know. Close the deck. You want me to close the deck? Shuffle. Close the deck. Spirit, it says close the deck. Spirit don't want nothing out of there. Spirit said close the deck. This is a foresight. Wow. Spirit said close the deck. We're not going to go no further than that. All right. Oh, wow. Let's see, and we're going to see what's all this is all about here. Spiritual inheritance, your gifts. This person's in concern, man. Someone's being false. This is like all over the place. I'm feeling, I don't know which way Spirit is going with this one. Okay, what else? Peace and harmony, planning, business partnership, 2 of Wands. Okay. Weighed down with problems, 12 Wands. May have been a group of 12. They're going to be weighed down with problems. They're being weighed down with problems. Very heavy load. They're being weighed down with problems. Are they weighed down with problems? They are weighed down with problems. Okay. This is a legal situation. And you see where it fell under the spirit throne, like boom, bam. Boom, bam. Justice is being brought in. Weighed down with problems fell under Arcana. So this deity is weighing them down with some problems here. They may be seeing this happening currently in their life. Okay. Improvements is underway. This Arcana is bringing some form of improvements your way. Okay. For whatever, is the Bohemian, is the Bohemian witch the one that is weighed down with problems? No. The Bohemian is? The Bohemian is the one weighed down with problems. Okay? What else? Bad news. 9 of Wands in reverse. This peace and harmony they thought they were going to get is bad news. Woo wee. What's this weighed down with problems? Dang, that wanted to come out, didn't it? Wow. This is definitely legal. Spiritual legalities right here. I'm feeling spiritual court coming in. Spiritual court might actually step up on the scene. As we have judgment and legal. Okay, so this is definitely spiritual court. This person has landed themselves in spiritual court. Okay. Whew. What else? Receptive female voodoo practitioner here. And she's sitting here in the spirit throne. What? Okay, what's this improvements is on the way? It's a catastrophe. They thought that this is important. They thought that this improvement was going to be good. It's a catastrophe. Holy shit. I just heard the name Anthony. Clock is flashing 6:44. Do I need to look up that number? Okay. Messages are coming in. These people might be getting text message. The color blue might be significant. Okay. Clarify this bad news. Delayed message, delayed plans. Wow. The devil in reverse. Something's happened in the astral realm. This is going to be extreme and strong. Oh. This is immediate action. Immediate. What's this decision pending? Voodoo practitioner, masculine voodoo practitioner in the reverse. Possessive and greedy. This arcana is weighing this person down. Okay. What's this voodoo practitioner legal situation? Ooh. Do you want that in reverse? Do you want this card? Spirit says no for this card, but there was some form of deceit. May have tried to seduce this voodoo practitioner. This has landed them in spiritual court. I have not whipped out my spiritual court deck, but they might come out today. Spirit said no. Okay. What's this voodoo practitioner legal situation? In reverse, a dark occultist. A dark occultist is in a legal situation with the voodoo practitioner. The female voodoo practitioner is a dark occultist. The female voodoo practitioner is a dark occultist. Okay, so we identified who's in the seat. Not who's in the seat, but she's in the hot. This person's in the hot seat. You in the hot. They in the hot seat because there's two. And remember, the devil got both of them. And is this another person here? So there's three of them. Bounded by the demon. Huh. All right. What's this catastrophe? What is this catastrophe? Wow. Money problems. Problems in love. Unfulfilled happiness. The catastrophe. This improvement they thought they was going to get. It ain't so. It ain't going down like that. It ain't going down like that. That's a no. That's a firm no. Okay. Clarify this extreme. Clarify this extreme. Wow. A dark witch. What? Competitive, domineering, jealous. This person was jealous. Okay. Possessive and greedy. Voodoo practitioner. And this may be his business. Like he does voodoo for work. Okay. So does she. Is that? Yes. Deception, moon. Something that happened in the astral realm. This happened in the physical. This happened in the physical realm. This illusionary magic was done in the astral. Whatever this was, it was done by the masculine voodoo practitioner. This was irrational, unstable, okay? This was supposed to bring you trauma, all right? Also, this voodoo practitioner, his spirituality actually may be blocked. He might not, is he blocked? Yeah, his spirituality is blocked. He might not have foreseen this. He thought it was going to work. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune for a young man. Something's about to be revealed. This person is getting stronger. Mental clarity, speedy news. Top of the deck. Someone's experiencing frustration, barriers, and money fluctuations. That ain't good. That don't sound good. This reading. What's this antisocial, dark female voodoo practitioner? Eight of Coins. Something, this legality, this spiritual legal situation is going to be for many years. Many years. Okay? This person may actually be in school, which is, you're doing dark shit. During the day, they have to have some type of cover. So this person may be in school, actually. Probably legal school? No. But they're in school. And whatever they did is going to affect them for many years. Okay, what is this money problems? Forward movement in reverse. You want it in reverse. No forward movement, frustrations. They're stuck in this catastrophe. Most likely stuck in their house in this catastrophe. Look at this. They may have tried to... I cannot. Despair, theft, and house. Do you want me to keep going with these cards? So, try to create an illusion in the astral realm. Created a room or a location. Magic. Magician. Misfortune. The Emperor. Surprise. All right, we're going to keep on shuffling. Do you want that? You want frustrations? Where do you want frustration? Okay, for the Dark Witch and this masculine here, this bad news is that you guys are in a frustration. You're going to be facing some form of struggle, extreme. This is with that demon, okay? That demonic force that you conjured up or tried to conjure up is good. This is what's going to be happening, okay? Do you want the unhappiness and sorrow? Where do you want the unhappiness and sorrow? On the King of Pentacles, voodoo, masculine voodoo practitioner, unhappiness and sorrow within days. Within days, you'll be experiencing some unhappiness and sorrows. Okay? Do you want this young man? Shuffle. Do you want the magician? Now you want the magician. Where do you want the magician? Okay, magician's over here. Do you want the withdrawn and misfortune? Okay, so for this female voodoo practitioner who thought her work was paid off and thought that it was all good and everything was going to flow the way she thought it was, you're about to be headed in some form of misfortune. Okay, loss of social group was showed up earlier in the cards that I shuffled. Also, you have untrustworthy friends. That shows up again. All right. The Emperor. The Emperor. You're going to be, you were resisting change. You didn't want to listen to what was going on. You didn't want to make it some form of improvement for yourself. Well, with that being said, this improvement that you thought was on the way is leading to a catastrophe. You will be having money problems, unfulfilled happiness, unfulfilled love life, unfulfilled life. Okay? And that's for you. Okay? Do you want the Queen of Cups? In the upright? In the reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse? Where do you want the Queen of Cups in reverse? Queen of Cups in reverse? In reverse? Seduction and envious? You want her in reverse, though. She's a psychic. Do you want her in the upright? No. She's in the astral. Queen of Cups in the astral. Jesus Christ. She came out earlier, okay? And she has something happened last night. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna put it out there. Something happened last night. She's beyond the Queen of Cups at this point. If you guys need to go back to my previous post, the as above, so below, the chaos shuffle. Shit's about to go down. If it hasn't started, it has started. It has started. This Knight of Wands keeps showing up. She's attacking the sun. His root chakra. His home. For him to be discontented, lost, and sad. What? Okay. You want me to keep shuffling? Struggles, conflict. You want this? No. Okay. That's how you want it? All right. This one? No. Okay. Hermetic? Straight into the Hermetic deck. Straight into it. They ain't even try to have me tell y'all a little bit more. Spirit, like, this is important. Let them know. The Queen of Cups is in the astral. And she has metamorphosized into God knows what. Gods know what. Okay? Wow. This is crazy. I don't know what she metamorphosized into, but they weren't ready. They weren't ready. Do you want the spiritual court deck? You want me to do the spiritual court deck? No. Spirit doesn't even want the spiritual court deck out here yet. All right. I just heard unaliving. Something about unaliving. And trust me, I was not planning on coming back on here. Spirit said, get back on the live now. This is important. Okay. Surprise. Queen of Cups in the astral. Only God knows what. Shuffle. Oh boy. Here we go. What's the message? Okay. Lord of loss and pleasure. For that illusion magic that was done last night, you're going to lose pleasure. Loss and pleasure. Like, your cups are going to be empty. As in my vision, it was sex magic. So you're not going to be able to do that form of pleasure anymore. Like, it's done. Like, no more. Ever in your life. Only this life? Is continuous. Continuous. Okay? All right, what else? We have the Temperance, which is typically an angel. Where do you want it? All right. I don't know what this Queen of Cups has become in the astral, okay? She's leaning on a horse. The horse has wings. She has wings. There's multiple wings. It's not a set of 2. It's not a set of 4. It's not a set of 6. It's multiple wings. She's on the horse. She's in a purple flame. Purple hue, flame-like. I don't know what she is. So she's doing something. We have the blasted tower. She's doing something. Where do you want the blasted tower? Blasted tower is coming down on the female voodoo practitioner who's going to be experiencing misfortune. The host of the mighty. What else? Spirit is telling the message. The sun. As we all know, there's a solar eclipse. This has a lot to do with the solar eclipse. And the days leading up to it, and most likely the days after it, and forever. Okay? Fire of the world. Where do you... Holy shit. Y'all did so... Oh my God. I'm so over it. I'm so over it. She done metamorphosized into something. Fire of the world. Clock is flashing. 7 o'clock. 777. Okay. What else? I don't even want to know. I don't want to know anymore. The Hierophant. Where's the Hierophant going? Hierophant is over here. Ethereal God. Eternal gods. Eternal gods. That's the Anunnakis. That's the Anunnakis. Where do you want... What the fuck are you saying? Has she become an eternal God? Oh, shit. Whatever they did pushed her into becoming an eternal God. She was already a God, but now she's eternal. What? Okay, this is a lot of information. Fire of the world, the eternal. She's an eternal God now. If the eternal gods are with her, she's become an eternal God. She has become an eternal God. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl is on fire. I told him, man. I said, y'all keep doing shit. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see this happen. I just know some shit popped off in the Astral. I woke up this morning like, what the fuck was that? Still didn't pay no mind to it. It kept on going on about my day. You know what I'm saying? And then this is what's coming out. This ritual that they did last night with the Queen of Cups, bitch, has turned her into an eternal god of the Anunnakis on Earth. It's almost as if anything she says goes at this point. She got to be careful what she say. She don't even have to cast a spell anymore. She ain't got to cast a spell anymore. Oh my God. Y'all are in trouble. She's in reverse too. She don't give a fuck. In the astral realm, she don't give a fuck. People are getting Rochambeau. 1, 2, 3, Rochambeau. They're getting cut. Jesus. Push me to the limit. I'm hearing you pushed her to the limit. You pushed her to the limit that it turned her into an eternal God that don't give a fuck. Ooh, that just gave me the chills. I just caught the chill. I don't know if she's saying off with their heads. I don't even think they could pray. Her eyes are blue. Like the flame of the blue. You know when you look at the center part of a flame and it's that blue flame part? That's the color of her eyes. I just saw it. The color of her eyes is the blue that comes off of a fire. But she's in a purple hue. Purplish, bluish color. But it's more purple. She's inside of it, and there's fire. This is what I'm being shown in my third eye. There's fire all around her. It's purple. Purple, real purple on the outside. As you get further in, it turns into a blue. Her eyes is the color of the center of a flame. Chee! What else, Spirit? Lord of Abundance. You want that? Nothing. Something about Quicksilver, too. Y'all know how Quicksilver operate, right? That might be significant. The Lord of Peace restored. Two of Swords. No. Somebody praying for peace. Also, I'm hearing too, somebody feels like their house is haunted, like they live in a haunted house. Well, that's what you sent out, right? You wanted to haunt her. Now you're haunted and hunted. She's hunting y'all. Quickly. She's coming in. She's moving with force. It's too late to pray. Man, y'all are doomed. Y'all are doomed. 9 of Pentacles, material gain, copper. They may have been using copper to try to stop her. Wow. Because you know how they keep saying, oh, you need these copper. You need copper this and copper that. Here it is. Remember, copper holds frequency. If these people were using frequency, they were using the copper that she was wearing against her. Guess what? Ain't no more copper. What we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? No more copper. What we gonna do now? Holy shit. Do you want that? The Virgin. The Hanged Man. You know the copper bracelets that they're selling, and they're like, oh, use the copper, and they use the copper to make jewelry and all of that. That's all energy frequency. Current. So as long as she had that on or kept on using that, they were still being able to manipulate her. There is no more copper. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? That's probably what they're saying. Wow, with the Death card. What are we going to do now? Where do you want the Death? Death for this dark witch and the masculine. That's death by demon. Death by demon. Because we have the devil. These two people that are binded to the devil. It's death. This Hermit keeps popping up. And also, before I got on, I shuffled and I said, clarify the Hermit with one deck. The Hermit was clarified. No, the Hierophant was clarified by a Hierophant. It's a double god. Like, it's a higher. I don't even know how to explain it. 2 Hierophants, 2 gods on the board. But I feel like the Anunnaki, they're higher gods. And she done turned into an eternal god. I feel nauseous. This is a lot of information. What else? Earlier, the reading was a galactical revolution. Princess of Swords, rushing winds. Do you want her? Princess of Swords? Medusa's head? Huh? Are you telling me like she got Medusa's head on in the flame? So this is like a vision, a vision. Why am I repeating myself? So does she have Medusa's head on in the flame? In the flame, riding on the horse with all these wings, she has Medusa's head on as her head. Damn! I wonder if anybody could draw that up for me. If I can see it. I mean, I can see it in my mind's eye, but to see it. What is the sight to see? She has Medusa's head on while she's sitting on the horse with multiple wings in a purple hue flame with blue eyes, the color of the internal flame. Internal flame. Wow. Somebody done lit her soul on fire. She is pissed. I think that y'all done did enough. Like, her wings are diamonds. Her wings are diamonds. I remember when I first started my journey, right? And in this vision I had, and it's waking vision, so I was having visions as I was going through my day, and they seemed like they were my wings, but they were long, all the way down onto the ground, like you touching it. The wings were touching the ground and like dragging. That's how big they were. They were so huge, but they were the pearliest white, like porcelain white. You couldn't get them any whiter. Diamonds would definitely be on there, okay? Because it was so white you could literally see through it. Those are the wings. She's like a Pegasus horse. Yes. The horse is not a horse either. It's like a dragon, like you're saying. It's like a horse-like dragon. So that means the horse blows fire. So does she. Okay. Okay, Spirit, that's a lot. What was that? The Queen of Wands. She's watching. What else? Lord of Sorrow. Three of Swords. Where's the Lord of Sorrow? Lord of Sorrow. Death and sorrow. Lord of Sorrow. Not making it up. I put it up so you guys can see it. Lord of Sorrow. This dark witch, her masculine, and the entity that they're bound to is bringing them death and the Lord of Sorrow as well. As well. The Ten of Wands with oppression. Somebody. Y'all done did it. Y'all done did it. The Game of Thorns might be significant. Y'all done did it. This is not a game. And I said it a few readings back. I said, I personally do not surrender and I do not retreat. And Jesus Christ, that's all I got to say is, what the fuck is this? What did y'all do? What else? Knight of Wands. Don't want to put it back. Put it back. That we ain't talking about that book right now. Put back. Okay. Knight of Wands is watching. For some earn success. Put it back. Because they're not going to get success. You see Spirit throwing them back in there. Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups. Oh, shit. Princess of Cups normally is like a young woman, right? 25 and younger. Spirit said, put it here on the three forms of sorrow. Your daughter. Your daughter. Is it her daughter? The man's daughter. The man's daughter? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Shuffle. Oh my God. What else? The Chariot. Do you want the Chariot? No. Also, with the Arcana coming out, are you saying, is she an Arcana? Is she the Arcana that you're talking about here? Yes, Jesus Lord. She is the Arcana. Oh my God. Y'all done fought her so much. So hard. Princess of Swords. Isn't that like the unknown enemy? No. Medusa's head. That's what you wanted me to clarify. So she has Medusa's head on? She has, and she's a moon goddess. She's a moon goddess. Again with that sweet perfume coming around me again. She's a moon goddess. So y'all is fucking around on her moon. It's her moon. Did you even ask for permission? How you want to ask permission to saw her on her own moon? Looks like she owns the sun too at this point. She's almost sounding like the eclipse. She is the eclipse. Oh shit, I said what I said, 7:15. I said what I said. I said she is the eclipse. 10 of Swords. She is the eclipse. Oh my God, do you want the 10 of Swords? Blasted Tower, 10 of Swords for the female dark occultist voodoo practitioner who thought it was a great idea. This would have paid for her schooling to do that. Yeah, they disrespected. They definitely disrespected the dragon, the whatever she is. She is they call me a god. She done double, triple, I don't even know, metamorphosized to the point of I don't even know what to call her. I don't know. Spirit will download whatever she is. I don't know what she is. She's probably the first of her kind. She's the first of Spirit says she's the first of her kind. She's the first of her kind. There's nothing or no one else like her out there in any galaxy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Lord of Velour. You want? Okay. Lord of Velour. And that is, let's see. Definition. You want it over here? It says great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Oh, Spirit wants this masculine here, the Emperor, to be brave. Be brave with what's about to occur in your life. That's why the velour, because it says strength of mind or spirit that enables a person to encounter danger with firmness and personal bravery. So Spirit wants this person to be brave. I feel like this person's mind is about to be to encounter some spirits. So be brave at this time. Those same mental spirits that you sent out, they want you to be brave. Someone's last name may be Ferguson. Okay. All right. Spirit wants this masculine here. Is this the same? Is this Ginger? No. Is this the same person I was talking about earlier? Yes. The one that was a transgender? Yes. That changed from female to man. Spirit wants you to be brave. Okay? Your mind is about to be severely fucked with. So put on your armor, suit up, and get ready. Shuffle. You want the chariots? You want the chariot? Do you want me to shuffle? Different deck? Well, we have chariot. It's something that's happened. Remember, we also have revenge and punishment here. Okay? A counter attack. The chariot's on the bottom of the deck. What do you want now? You want this? I don't even know, yo. Like, this energy is crazy. You want this one? You want this one? All right. So we have some ancestor messages coming in here. Do you want this one too? No, but you want this one? Okay. So I thought the gully ancestors wanted a part in it, but no, it's actually there's the Hierophant. It's actually the indigenous ancestors that want to speak at this time. The voodoo ones are sitting off to the side, waiting. They're waiting. Oh my God. It's too late now. Ain't nothing they can do. Except for him to suit up and get ready for the mental war attack on her mind. Well, that's nice of y'all to give out warnings. I guess they had to do what they had to do, because if that didn't happen, this might not even have happened. If they didn't assault her in such a violent way to make her feel like she was out of her fucking mind and losing control. Anthony Ferguson. No. Okay. Let's stay focused. Stay focused. Also, I kept on saying the Addams family, but you know how that wedding went down? I'm starting to think that somebody here might actually be Addams family. Like, that's their last name. Like, I'm starting to feel that way. Like, wait a minute. Because they were so much in my energy, I named the reading the Addams family, but really, there is an Addams family. That was in my energy when I was getting the downloads of the marriage in the astral. Oh, the marriage in the underworld. The marriage in the underworld? Oh, God, I didn't know. She got married in the underworld? She got married in the underworld. Oh, shit. Well, look at here. You know what? Switch it up. Wow. Wowzers. She got married in the underworld. Well, they couldn't do it. I don't know. You tripping? Don't be tripping, okay? You got me tripping. Oh, stumbling. Lonely 'cause I'm falling in love. You got me dripping. Oh, stumbling. Oh, lonely 'cause I'm falling in love. I wonder if her man knows that she looked like this. Fuck, like she done metamorphosis. Like, that's it, bitch. That's it. Her wings her set of wings became multitude of wings. Multitude. You know how fast a being can go with many wings? Like in a blink of an eye. Faster. Spirit said faster than a blink of an eye. off with her head type shit. No. Is it off with her head? Because what happened to Medusa? Didn't they have to cut off her head? If she's having the spirit of Medusa, it is off with your head. If that's what she's on that dragon-like horse traveling through the astral realm, surprising motherfuckers. Yeah, heads are gonna roll. I said it weeks ago, man. Nobody listens. What else you want to say then about this situation here? Eight of Cups. You want it in the reverse? Fear of the unknown, unhealthy attachment, changes you will regret. That's why she has that message of concern. And that I've been seeing owls everywhere. Every time I look up, I see an owl. And I'm like, wait, hold on. What's going on? Wait. It ain't me, right? They're like, no. This is the message for them. For fucking with you. Or you that's out there watching this. Okay? You may have gone through, because I ain't gonna lie, during this full moon eclipse, they were attacking. I was just, like I said, sitting around talking to the entities that they sent. Like, what do you want? Why are you here and who sent you? You know? But now they have to deal with what they sent out. Because it did not, all it did was made her grand. She's, I don't know what to call her. Hopefully it'll come in. But right now, so they're experiencing fear of the unknown. The daughter's going to have an unhealthy attachment, a demon. So it has a demon attached to the daughter? No, but there's an attachment. Okay. But remember, death is still there too. So you have that to think about. You know what's fucked up, what I'm thinking, and I don't even want to say it too loud out my mouth, but the daughter might turn around and kill you. Okay? The daughter might the daughter's mind might be fucked with. No, but the daughter has the attachment. Okay, no, but the daughter has the attachment. What else you want to say? The moon leg buff. Oh boy, they didn't believe her? Papa leg. No. Somebody's going to be experiencing delusions. Okay? Spirit wants them to pay attention to the warning signs. They're going to be getting visions of delusions. Or they're going to think it's delusions, but it's real. Okay? Someone's going to become self-destructive. Okay? Where do you want this? Oh, shit. Why are they getting most of it? They're getting most of the backlash here. Is it the daughter that's going to become delusional? No. You don't. Do you want to tell who? No. But that's the moon. That's the moon. Okay? And we have that eclipse. The moon and the sun. She's over here in the sun energy and in the astral. So this is the eclipse. And then there's 10 days with the dates saying the same, no matter how you put the numbers, starting from April 20th to April 29th. No matter how you put those numbers in order, it's going to say the same thing. I believe this is going to happen around that time. 10 days of that. And when it's all said and done, it will be all said and done. What else? What else? Malicious, overbearing, arrogant, two-faced, workaholic, drama queen. This is the Queen of Wands. She must be watching the live. There's no way her energy is so strong right now. And well, it's not stronger than mine. So you're just sitting here listening. Where do you? Uh, uh, she's the one that's gonna go delusional. If her loved one is watching, yo, that kid, yo, is that kid a young person? That kid's a grown person. Mm. Do what y'all supposed to be doing with yourselves. I ain't got no warning. Somebody gotta take care of that kid. Get that kid to safety. No. Spirit said, nope, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. All right. What else you want to say? So she's malicious. This was a malicious act. Two-faced. She's two-faced. Ace of Sticks. I was talking about that sex magic. I mean, it was like a group of niggas. I was like, and bitches. I woke up like, what the fuck was that? That's so weird and disgusting. But anyway, you want it upright in reverse? Okay. Impotence, lack of direction, unemployed, unprotected sex. So they were having unprotected sex last night. Okay. And wanted to, what, pull my energy into it? They conjured me. Delays. Low libido. Where? Ooh, you saw that. Spirit said, zoop. So this is going for that, the one that was doing the fantasy world in the Astral. He's the one that conjured me. He conjured me because he was bored with his. He conjured me. So some of you guys may have been conjured by this masculine. This voodoo practitioner. Loss of pleasure, impotence. So no morning wood, and he won't be able to feel pleasure during sex. Okay. Clock is flashing 731. Is that an area code? 777-333-111. All right. What else? Oh my God, this is just mourning their losses, resentment. You want it in? Where do you want it? Oh shit! This Queen of Wands, this masculine, and remember her daughter's in here. Something about mourning your loss, resentment, abandonment, separation, trauma, heart attack. You're gonna go crazy and have a heart attack? Did it already happen? That's what's gonna happen. Premonition. Oh boy. She'll give herself a heart attack. And mourning your losses at the same time. At the same time. Nobody listens. I'm seeing a dagger. Why am I seeing a dagger? A black dagger? You want this in reverse? 5 of Pentacles. Misfortune, unemployment, homelessness, misery, despair. Where do you want it? Damn! Misfortune, unemployment, homelessness, misery, despair. You're going to lose everything. Your mind, your heart, and your soul. You're going to lose everything. Remember, this is what's happening. This is your punishment. This is your punishment. You did this. Immediate action. What, you watched the live and got pissed off and said, I'm going to, and conjured it and called everybody up and said, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this now or never. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have just said, you know, she's been reading us for how many years now? Everything she has said has came to pass. Let's walk away. No, couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Now look. Now look. Shuffle. Man. Broken family, shameful legacy. You got a shameful legacy. Poverty-stricken family. Where do you want this? Oh, shit. I don't even know what to say. It's like it's all piling up on her. Like she was left as the one holding the bag. No. It's her. The Dark Witch is the Emperor. She's showing up as a female. Wow. So it's actually happening to her. Wow. So what else is happening? Catastrophe, money problems, resisting change. Be brave. Be brave. And then you have these two fools in the middle. Your companions. Queen of Swords. The one that gave the order to do the electricity and set off the earthquake. That's her. She shows up. And where you want her. Bro, it was you. Wait. She's getting that too? She's bitchy, aggressive, cold-hearted, and a perfectionist. She was so perfect that she didn't calculate her timing right. So she's also getting this that's over here. Okay, so is the Queen of Swords the witch as well? The Queen of Swords is the witch who is the Emperor? I'm done. I'm done. I'm shocked. I'm as shocked as everyone else. This is a shocking reading. What else? The Hawk. King of Swords. Do you want the King of Swords? What else? Hawk goes the Raven. Exhaustion, detention. They've been placed in detention. Well, does this bitch have multiple personalities or something? Restless, refusal to slow down, stagnation. Where do you want it? They told you to slow down. You're like, no, I need it now. Now. You've been put in detention. Restless. I was not expecting to be reading. I thought this was a whole different situation. Here we are. What else? The Emperor. There you go. The Emperor. This Emperor was a teacher? Well, this person has multiple personality disorder. You don't know if it's a man, a woman, a child. You don't know what the fuck is going to pop off over here. Master of disguises. Be brave. Is there anything else you want to say? Bottom of the deck, confusion, low energy, inappropriate fantasy. It was definitely inappropriate because I woke up like, what the fuck was that? That was disgusting. What the fuck? Do you want anything else out of here? Well, Spirit said that's it. Y'all are in some form of confusion. There's struggle, confusion, something coming in quick to your house. Do you want anything else? Is that the reading? You want them? Here comes the other ancestors. Jesus Lord. Now you know these ones, they don't play. You want these? No. Woo wee! Got the Fool on the bottom. Freemasons. Freemason ancestors are here. Freemason ancestors. Bringing in victory. Is there anything else you want me to say about this? Is this the reading? That is the reading. I don't know if we're going to revisit this being right here. Whatever she is, she's an arcana. She's beautiful. I don't want to call her a beast. She's a beautiful beast. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But that is the reading. If anybody would like a reading, a personal one-on-one, visit my website at www.BLI88CREATIONS.site. Do you want me to send the energy back? No. Oh, shit. Spirit said nope. Well, I guess this was their best shot. Remember, I was like, hit me with your best shot. Why won't you hit me with your best shot? Let me find out the name of this song singer. Here's your best shot. And I was singing it, and I think that pissed them off and made her move faster than she was supposed to. She's like, that bitch think it's funny. That bitch think it's funny. Oh, I did figure it out. Patricia. Hit me with your best shot. Well, I guess it was your best shot because now whoever she is, I pray